I am making a game and releasing it in 1 month on Steam. Releases in 2 weeks, link down below to wishlist. Let's go! You are probably wondering how I even got here. This is me recording a video with Marnix where I said this stupid thing. I want to make like a co-op or multiplayer, like a PvP thingy, where it's like very physics-based, very silly.
1 week later.
So, about that game idea you had.
I'm in. First of all, if you watch this channel somewhat frequently, Guild Architect is not cancelled. We are not doing another Songs of Everjade. It is still in active development. William is still full-time working on it. But you see, we kind of have a little problem. Making a game takes a lot of time. Time requires us to eat. We kind of need money. So this is where this awesome game comes in, where we just do a speed run to Steam.
Cool story, bro, but what are we making?
Good question. We kind of need an ID for that. Yeah, we don't really have any good IDs. It's pizza time.
Pizza time.
Yeah, that's right. The best ID we could come up with is a pizza delivery game. Yeah, deal with it.
But Thomas, you said you always need to have a good hook for the game. What is it?
God damn it. What could we do? What would make us unique? You know, here in Belgium, a lot of pizza and other takeaway food gets delivered on bike, because they're like students that do it, whatever. Wait, you're cooking. That's right. We just remove a wheel and make it a unicycle. Big brain. So yeah, the game is called Unicycle Pizza Time. So how do you even make this? Well, first of all, we just take a unicycle, throw it in Unity, smash your head on the keyboard for like 69 times-ish. Bada bim, bada boom, you got a super cool game. Wait, Marnix, what are you doing? Get out of the screen. No real, they don't need to see this part yet. So yeah, in this game, we basically have a turning radius to for the player, and we made it so he can jump. Created the pizza space program, and created the falling mechanic where if a player stands still for too long, they just lose their balance and die. You know, we want to make it infuriating. Alright, I agree. It might not be perfect yet, but before we make some tweaks, let's just implement multiplayer. This is the part of the video that is a tutorial, so if you want to follow along, just follow these simple steps. Step 1, sit behind your desk. Step 2, open Unity or your game engine of choice. Step 3, create a new script called multiplayer. Step 4, ask Marnix to send a picture of him flexing on Discord. And bam, just like that, your multiplayer is implemented. You have a perfectly working lobby system, you can see each other move around, and it's perfectly stable. Sometimes. Maybe? Probably? Okay, that was foreshadowing. A lot of more will go horribly wrong, so yeah. It had a few issues. For one, this stupid color sync wouldn't just work. And then I fix it, and bam, the entire multiplayer breaks. Makes a lot of sense, right? But a couple of energy drinks, hours of work, and the realization that you can't waste time on being incapable because you kind of want to release in less than a month does wonders to the brain, and bam. Wait, it's still broken. Oh! So, after a quick rewrite of almost everything multiplayer related, bam, done. First try. By this time, Marnix also made some progress on level designs, and it looked great. So I decided to tweak the control a bit. A big change that we did was not to allow the player to have full control while in the air, because it kinda doesn't make sense. And it also makes the game more challenging. And you know, from a lore perspective, if you didn't know by the way, there's a very deep unicycle lore, and one of their best kept secrets, top tip, is that they actually are not capable of in-air movement without momentum. So we wanted to stay lore accurate, of course, and this addition, together with the challenging parkour that Marnix added, gave us a real glimpse of the actual potential that Unicycle Pizza Time had, and that we had a great game on our hands. So yeah, quality game. We are recording this 2 weeks into our adventure, so there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. We really want to add controller support for one, because games like this kind of are fun with a controller, and I just prefer a controller in general. Add some nice achievement, you know, so people can flex when they actually do make it to the finish line, and tweak the hell out of the controls so they don't feel too wonky, but still wonky enough, yet good. It doesn't really make sense how I explain it, but trust me, it's what you want. And let's not even get started on the fact that we kind of need to erect an entire level, as we only have a mini level now, and it's, you know, it needs to have a lot of expanding. Wait, we are already near the end of the YouTube player bar? But I haven't even plugged our game yet. Go wishlist Unicycle Pizza Time on Steam now, like press the big green button on the Steam page. What are you doing? Game releases August 30th with a launch Discord, by the way. Play with your friends, but join your Discord. Stupid bar, stop moving. Wait.
Okay, in all seriousness, if you stuck around till now, this is the boring business part where I come out in my suit.
Why are we making this game? Because we kind of want to put our money where our mouth is. We've been going to these events lately, like Develop Right and things like that, and we've been talking to people from the industry who are saying that, hey, shorter development cycle games that have high replayability, multiplayer, and are very appealing to, for example, content creators, are actually more of the current meta for publishers and for just people who are interested in playing games. So why not try it out ourselves? We're still very far from Guild Architect ever making us money, and we don't even know if we'll ever be able to finish it with the current runway, so this is one of our not really last-ditch efforts, but it's something that we wanted to try at least. Because these kinds of games also should be easier in terms of marketing and things like that, because they're more visual, they're more like emotion-driven. It's really good for content creators. It's also just a fun game, honestly. I'm not just here corporate soulless. We enjoy making the game as well. We enjoy playtesting the game much more, honestly, than the other 2 games we've made so far. So maybe we're going to rediscover ourselves here as well. Anyways, if you could help us out, go ahead down below and give us a wish list. It's a game if you like things like Chain Together, Only Up, for example, or any of those games like Jump King, Rage games. The game is going to come out at $5, 10% launch discount on August 30th normally. And honestly, it's going to be probably not Game of the Year, but it's still going to be a great game. I'll give you my promise for that. That's all I need to say. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!